It was the night of the migration, the start of the Hijrah. The Prophet and AbuBakr slipped out of Mecca, went past the men who were guarding their escape, head out for the desert, and took refuge in a cave. When the Meccans found out that the Prophet had fled, they organized a manhunt, and the word they spread that whoever finds these men gets an enormous prize, 100 camels, bring them dead or alive. Suraqah Bin Malik was there with his clan. When someone said that they spotted 2 men, quickly he dismissed it, saying, no, these are someone else, so he could win the 100 camels all for himself. Then when no one was watching, he mounted his horse. He came closer and he sped up with force. AbuBakr became afraid as Suraqa came near, but the Prophet calmed him, saying, do not fear. Suddenly Suraqa stumbles and falls. He thought, this is strange, this never happens at all. He climbs back on and it happens twice again. Then his horse's legs start sinking into the sand. He realized the greatness of these 2 men. So fearing for his safety, he called out to them. Let's just talk, he said. I will cause you no harm. Just promise me protection, and we must write it down. The Prophet agreed, and he had something written. Then he turned to Suraqa and asked him something. How would you like the bracelets of the Persian king? Of course, at that time, to Suraqa, that was an impossible thing. But over a decade later, after the Prophet passed away, the power of the Muslims had grown to be great. They defeated the Persians and found great treasure of gold and gems, but they shared it together. But when Umar radiallahu anhu saw the bracelets of the king, he remembered Suraqa and then called for him, handed him the jewelry. Suraqa, this is for you. The promise of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam always comes true. You know, the Prophet also promised you and I that if we follow his examples and with effort we try, we'll be loved by Allah and our life will be blessed and we'll have success in this life and